Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Farting Around. We're going to work outside today. We're going to leave this middle tower that we still need to finish for next time. I got some good suggestions about doing more stained glass, maybe backlighting some stained glass, and I think those were good ideas. So I'll work on that kind of off camera, kind of figure out my ideas. I have some ideas that I have. I don't know. We'll see. We'll do it next episode, though. That'll be next episode. This episode, we're going to work on our way to get in. So we need a way to get up. And in the book, I don't remember exactly how it goes. I should have probably looked it up, but I didn't. I remember they go into a little part below the towers, and then they kind of go up. So kind of magic. At least that's what we're going to do. So what I'm thinking is we have a village over here, so I have this laid out right here. You guys can probably tell it's the start of a bridge. And what we're going to do is we're going to do kind of like we did at the tower. We're going to do a bit of a broken road. This one will be a little different though because we're in a desert, so we'll have some other materials to work with. And like usual, just building out a cobble to start. So I'm thinking for this bridge, I wanted it to be a kind of arched bridge, especially when the two sides are pretty much equal, so like the sides are even and we just want to go across. So I think a little arch in the middle here might look good. So let's check that out and see. So as long as a bridge, we need a little kind of entranceway, and I already started digging that out over there. I'll show you guys that in a second. So that actually looks pretty good, I think. And it's similar to what we have. Let's go up here real quick, actually, because we did build a bridge up here. Damn, this thing's tall. Alright, so here's our bridge up here. So we did just wood, and we have these kind of pointless towers that don't do anything, that actually go against the structural integrity of the bridge. Okay, but I think we're not going to really, I don't think we need to make it look the same. Down there, I think we are still going to do wood, but maybe do some dark wood. I'm more imagining that maybe the villagers made this bridge, so we could use, let's go over to the village real quick and see what kind of materials the village uses. So they have fence posts, we can see. Regular oak logs, oak stairs, and cobble. So we could kind of echo this kind of feel over on this bridge over here, and I think that is exactly what we're going to do. But let me start it maybe off camera, maybe get the starting feel of it down. And then we'll be right back. Oh yeah, I wanted to show you this. Sorry. So this is going to be our way over. So it's going to come like this, and we'll do our broken road all the way over. Don't know if we need to flatten this. It might look cool though if we just cut right into the wall. It might be a little different feel. And then for this, I want to do like we did in the entranceway up there. So we'll change this from stone to kind of wood, maybe some stained glass, and then we'll do a command block to teleport us up there. So let me get started on this, and I'll be back with you. All right, bye. All right, guys, welcome back. Like I said, I just got started on it. I just changed everything to wood for right now. I think these might be a little too tall. I don't know, the proportions are a little strange. Yeah, that even just that little bit helps. So one little thing I wanted to tell you guys about, just kind of building wise, is notice how this doesn't look, I guess you could say real, because it just looks like it's floating and it's not really touching this. So what you want to do to remedy that, you can put half slabs down or stairs. Let's try half slabs for fun, if I can find them. There they are. So let's see what half slabs look like here. Yeah, that looks fine also. I kind of like how the stairs look, but you could do half slabs. You could imagine there's some scenarios where that would look better. But you see that it just makes the whole thing look a lot more solid and a lot more believable. So we do need... So, I think one thing we're going to do here is we're going to change the part below the water to cobble, maybe. It'll be a little more structurally sound, I guess. I don't know. I'm just making this up in case you didn't notice. So I think here what we want to do is we want to have, because I think how they do this, I also am making this up, but I think how they do it is that they basically dig down to bedrock, I believe. So you want to make it look like, you know, this cobble goes all the way down, and it just gives us this little peak around the top right here is kind of cool. Yeah, that looks nice. And we do have our night vision potion on, so it'll look a little different. We won't be able to see that much of the cobble normally. So I think what we want to do, it needs a little more something something. And what we usually do is put some decorative touches on top of these poles here. One more down. That's even better. So we can kind of do like we did up top a little bit. And we want to... But we want to keep in mind, is what I was trying to say, that this way is made by villagers. If we're taking this to our full humph. So up there we used glowstone, and that looks kind of lame, doesn't it? I would think that the villagers, they're kind of dumb. They're not the brightest people. They're primitive. They're not dumb. They're just primitive. They're primitive folk. And so they wouldn't have it as kind of fancy as they would up there. So the decorations would be a little more maybe blunt, and or maybe no decorations at all. I mean, saying no decorations at all, I mean, this looks kind of boring, but it's kind of the feeling we're going for. And it might work, but it just might need something. The problem with having them this low, of course, now if we do, you know, stair decorations like this, it does get in the way of going up and down the stairs. We could do something, we could maybe just put fences on top. Remember, we're going primitive here. Primitive decorations. Yeah, it looks a little too much like a birthday candle. Could just put them on top like that. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if we need more decorations and all. I'm gonna have to. This is one of the things where I'm just gonna have to stop looking at it for a moment and just go with it, you know. So, what is this road gonna be made out of? Are we gonna really have a road just made out of wood? I mean, we could really just have a road made out of wood. An old track, I guess. The problem is this. We just need it to come out a little bit more, I think. Yeah, just like that. I think that works just fine. And it brings it all together a little bit. So on this side we'll use, obviously, the materials from this side. So we have dirt. So do we want, let's decide here, if we want to terraform this, do we want to cut through? I think we do. Maybe just make it look kind of natural still though, but yeah, I think even just that little bit. Just that little bit helps right there. Let's see, anything else I can talk about here? I'm trying to get better at building and talking. I don't know if I'm succeeding at getting better, but I'm trying. You know, Christmas is coming up, and so I'm going on an airplane, and I'll be in a different state. I'll be in Michigan for Christmas for I think we're going for a whole week. So I'm going to have episodes recorded for that week. But I think I'm going to miss a couple days probably, and I hope you guys understand that, and you know that I won't be gone. I'm just you know, having a vacation. So I think probably just like Christmas Day we're traveling. We're actually leaving Christmas Day because flights are the cheapest on Christmas Day because no one wants to travel on Christmas Day. But we don't care, so we just did it anyway. So I'm coming up here to grab kind of the materials that we're going to need. Oops. So let's see, let's grab those. Planks, we have that. Okay, so this was pretty simple. Okay, cool. So yeah, so we're traveling on Christmas Day. I don't actually know when we're coming back. I thought maybe we were coming back New Year's, but I'm not sure. We could be coming back New Year's Day. So we obviously need some light in here. It is very dark. While we're building here, I don't want to have the night vision on. So we'll just light it with torches for now. So this is going to be a little more kind of... I guess I don't want torches there. Okay, so the first things first, so we could just replace this outer edge with our stone brick thingies. That's their technical term. And get rid of this. Maybe make it like that a little bit. Yeah. Okay, that's an easy way to get started at least. I think this needs to be, you know, a little bit symmetrical. Like obviously the walls don't need to be because it's inside of a mountain, but to get this door to look right, I think it does need a bit of symmetry because the door is obviously symmetrical. Durr. So I'm gonna try to have videos out for you guys nearly every day during the break. I'm gonna call it the break, even though I won't really be taking a break. But I won't be making videos because I'm not gonna be here. I'm not gonna be home. So I hope everything still goes well. I'm a bit nervous about it because you know, well, I don't know. You know, I was sick the other week, and everything was fine. You guys were great, very supportive, and I was very thankful for that. Maybe we should put some of the red in here. And you didn't leave me. That's one of the things I get kind of worried about, is, you know, doing this thing. Consistency is very important, especially when you're first starting. Because a lot of new YouTubers, etc., aren't very consistent, and so they don't get very many views. And so being consistent and constantly putting out videos, I think, is very important, especially for us littler guys. And so being sick and taking, you know, several days off was a little frightening because it takes away from that consistency. But like I said, you guys were amazing, and I do thank you for that. I thank you for everything, really. If we're gonna go all out, go all out on the thanking train, might as well say thank you for everything. It is Christmas. I've been Christmas shopping today. Today was Christmas shopping for the wife. It is interesting and a bit strange. Christmas shopping when you don't make any money. It does feel a little weird. Because I'm buying my wife Christmas presents with her own money, basically. Like she could buy them herself. But it's really the thought that counts, I think. And I think it's very true in times like these, and when you're in situations like we are, where I'm not really making any money yet, but she's amazing in supporting me. So, we just kind of get along and we do it. But it does feel a little strange. I'm not gonna lie, buying somebody Christmas presents with the money that they made themselves. So this is looking kind of cool. Did not use any blue stained glass though. Just doesn't feel like there's anywhere to put it, really. I don't know. I could put it there. That looks ridiculous. I think maybe this should go in a little bit more. Yeah, that looks fine. Okay, yeah, I think that looks good. Anything we should do for the lighting? So we just put these randomly at first. So if you haven't noticed, that's how I kind of do things. So I usually put the torches randomly while I'm building. If lighting is going to be very important for the build, I'll obviously take that into consideration and probably take out those torches a bit sooner. So I can't put them there because of the half slab. That is one problem with this kind of build, is that it's hard to put torches places. Let's see if we just put those two, and then maybe two on the outside. Maybe we don't even need these two. I think they make it look a little, I don't know, they don't look that very good. Yeah, that looks fine. Just fine. And I like how dark it is in here. So you'll just come in here. We'll do the same exact thing we did over at the tower, which is, in case you haven't seen that episode, we just put one command block testing for radius. So when a player comes within a radius of 5 or whatever, it will activate the other command block, which will teleport us up to there. So I think that's going to be it. I think, this build right here, it's very simple. Not very complicated at all. But if we look at it from the view of the villagers, kind of made it. They came over and they made it in the vein of their own village. I think it works. I think, you don't always have to make everything very complicated. Some things can be simple and can be very nice looking. So then we come here, through the danger, into our portal. I think it looks great. So that's going to be it for today, I think. So next time we'll finish up there, finish up the towers. I'll put in the command blocks between episodes. I'll maybe show you that at the beginning of the next episode. Guys don't need to see me do that. And that's going to be it. So we'll finish up this entire project next episode. Sorry, I'm cracking my fingers. Very professional. Very, very professional. So after we finish this up, we need a new project. So if you guys have any ideas for a new project, I don't yet, so I need to think of one. We still have the big dragon thing that we need to do. I'm still not quite feeling inspired to do that yet, though. So I don't know. Give me some ideas if you guys have any ideas. It doesn't have to be, I say I'm basing things off of these books here, and I am, just because that's giving me inspiration. But it doesn't all have to be. All doesn't have to be from the books. It can be whatever. If you guys have a cool idea, let me know. So that being said, that's going to do it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. We're at 60, by the way, 60 subs in, I guess it's been a little over 2 months. It's great. It's been great. Thank you guys for everything. But please like and sub, and I'll see you guys next time.